What if I told you that the US government may have mastered time travel as early as the 1970s? And not only that, but they allegedly used it to send children into the past and the future. Sounds like science fiction, right? But for decades, whispers of a covert operation known as Project Pegasus have been circulating through classified leaks, fringe circles, and testimony from those who claim to have been there. Today, on the Unknown Archive, we're diving deep into one of the most mind-bending conspiracy theories ever conceived. A government project that allegedly unlocked the secrets of teleportation, time displacement, and interdimensional travel. Buckle up. You're not going to believe what you're about to hear. Project Pegasus was allegedly a top-secret program run by the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency DARPA in the late 1960s and early 1970s. According to multiple whistleblowers, the goal was nothing short of revolutionary. Master the manipulation of time and space, to use teleportation and time travel as tools of geopolitical dominance, intelligence gathering, and even cosmic exploration. The project allegedly utilized experimental quantum technologies, including something called a chronovisor, a device capable of viewing past and future events, not through film or memory, but by tuning into the actual frequency of space-time itself. One of the most vocal figures tied to this theory is Andrew D. Biago, a lawyer and former child participant in Project Pegasus. He claims that between the ages of 7 and 12, he was involved in a classified DARPA program where he and other children were trained as chrononauts, time travelers. Why children? Because allegedly, adults couldn't handle the psychological strain of time travel. Their minds broke. Their bodies aged rapidly. Children, however, were said to be more adaptable. Biago says he traveled to Mars, viewed Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, and even met future U.S. presidents, including a young Barack Obama, who was supposedly also involved in the project under a different alias. Wild, yes, but his story remains consistent, and he has spent decades trying to bring it to public light. Some theorists claim that the technology used in Project Pegasus was based on the stolen papers of Nikola Tesla, seized by the U.S. government after his death in 1943. Tesla allegedly had been working on blueprints for a device that could bend spacetime. His designs referenced scalar waves, vortex energy, and resonant frequencies, concepts that didn't make much sense back then, but which align eerily with quantum theories today. Is it possible the U.S. government reverse-engineered Tesla's work to open rifts in time itself? According to multiple accounts, Project Pegasus operated in underground facilities and used what were called jump rooms, chamber-like devices that allowed participants to teleport vast distances in a matter of seconds. Some of these jumps weren't just across the Earth, but across dimensions. There are even reports of bases on Mars, accessible via jump rooms located in California and New Mexico. These stories describe barren alien landscapes, massive underground facilities, and encounters with non-human entities. Allegedly, Project Pegasus had one goal: use time travel to protect the future of the United States. Chrononauts were sent to observe major historical events and potential future disasters, everything from nuclear wars to alien contact. The data was then stored in classified archives to help shape U.S. foreign policy and military decisions. Some insiders claim that the U.S. government has a timeline of Earth's future, a kind of cosmic insurance policy that lets them alter or avoid catastrophic outcomes. But this technology, if real, came at a cost. Whistleblowers claim children went missing, some never returned, and others came back different. There are reports of memory loss, emotional instability, even cases of people splitting timelines, where different versions of the same person existed simultaneously. One subject reportedly died of accelerated aging just weeks after a jump session. Was the cost of peering into time too high? Why haven't we heard more about this? Many believe that those involved have been silenced, discredited, or simply ignored. Andrew Biago has tried to bring his testimony before Congress, even running for U.S. president in 2016 to draw attention to the issue. But mainstream media treats his story as delusion or fantasy. Yet he's not alone. Other insiders have corroborated parts of his tale, many of whom have nothing to gain and everything to lose. Some believe Pegasus never ended, that it evolved underground under different names, continuing its work in secret labs funded by black budgets. Others claim it merged with AI consciousness programs and now operates under a digital intelligence that selects who can travel and where. And then, there are those who think it's been commercialized and that the elite already use time manipulation for their own gain. Imagine rewriting history or securing future markets before they even exist. So, is Project Pegasus real? Is it a carefully crafted hoax? Or a breadcrumb trail left behind by people trying to warn us? Whether or not you believe in time travel, teleportation, or interdimensional bases, one thing is clear: where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And when enough people tell the same impossible story, maybe, just maybe, it wasn't impossible to begin with. Let us know in the comments what you think. And remember, stay curious, stay skeptical, and never stop questioning. This is the unknown art.